Online, am I audible? Online, am I audible? Yeah. Online, re. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? Good? Huh? Now, let's share the screen. Yeah. Online, can able to see the screen, right? Yeah. Now, how many of you are new today? Majority, as usual. Very good. Down. Okay, it's not majority, at least some 30%. Fine with that. But everyone has beside someone who is already there in previous classes, right? Yeah, that would be helpful. Online, you can't have it because you have Google, no worries. Now, see, sir, anyway, we all here for the front end classes, which I'm repeating from last three classes. I told you, you can have previous classes by admin or online people can have the links in the chat. So basically, front end people means you need to have one skill. The main skill a front end person should know is recognition. He should able to see and he should able to recognize what color it is, what font is it, what one font size it is, or how much perfect it is, and what styling, how it will be beautiful if I make like this. Are you getting my point? This is how the designer will think initially. Now, as a developer, you don't need to think much because already the designer will give you complete design. What color he will give, what font he will give, what what element to put, image or button or text, everything they will give. Your work is to make that hard copy into the digital copy, right? Okay, it's like the same thing. Now, if you want to have a banner for your business or for your promotions, you want to have in a brochures. For example, in Amirpet, you will get everything one brochure, right? Now, imagine you want to create one brochure online. Do you go to again paint and create your own? No need. You already have the physical brochure. What you have to do is convert this physical brochure into digital brochure, right? Right or not? Yeah. So this one will be done by HTML developers. Now for front end courses, we go with something called HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So yesterday we have seen in detail what is HTML, what is CSS, and what is JavaScript. No worries if you did not come yesterday also. Still, it would be very, very, very easy. Okay. Now we'll start it, sir. Because HTML will be learnt by school children that I am repeating it. Okay. Now, first, sir, what you need to have prerequisites. What you need to have. First one, a code editor is mandatory, sir. Because where we will write the code. Some place we have to write the code now. Sir, can I write my code in Notepad? Yes. Any text editor can be a code editor. Okay. Now we have different code editors, sir. Market, different code editors are there. Notepad, Notepad plus plus. Some IDEs are there, like Eclipse, ZBeans. Those are IDEs. Okay. ZBeans, Atom, uh, Beans, Center Pressure. What is that? See it, say it, Ray. Come on. Atom or Sublime Text. Anyone, anything, any more? Any other code editor, sir? Huh? VS Code. Edit Plus is Notepad plus plus similar, right? So VS Code, sir. Huh? Bluefish. Bluefish. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it may happen. Who knows? IntelliJ will be there. I know that ID, IntelliJ. Okay. Thanks for letting me new one. Okay. But I was skeptical to type it in bluefish in the Google, because if I type it bluefish, it may give me blue color fish. I know Google, it will work like that only. Okay. I'm just going by your opinion, guy. If bluefish won't come, serious it would be. I know this. I know it will happen like this. It is checking my location. Any bluefishes are there? No. ఏం కాదులే వదిలే. Anyway, sir, but one thing, in majority of the industry goes with VS Code. Okay, in that Visual Studio Code only we are also doing it. The main points why I'm going with Visual Studio Code are 2 points. First one, why Visual Studio Code only is inside Visual Studio Code you will have extensions. There are tons of extensions which will make your work very easy. For the people who worked with Notepad or Edit those people will have some problems like if they need any extra benefits, then sometimes it will be difficult for them to handle. Well, anyway, some IDs have plugins also, but VS Code will have extensions which will work very smooth. Okay. And second one, sir, along with extensions, I will also prefer something community. For example, see, now one guy told me bluefish is there. Similarly, if someone told me that a new technology came, I will not start the technology. You know why? Because in industry, always new technologies come and always the new technologies will vanish also. There will be tons of technologies which came and vanish immediately because the community won't be there. If majority of the people are working on it, that is called community. That is called community. Now see, we all are working. Nearly millions of people are working outside using VS Code. If I get a problem in VS Code, then there will be millions of people can help me, right or not? If majority of the people working on it, then I will prefer it as a beginner. Okay. Once you are professional in development, you can try new things. Okay. That is also good. But as a beginner, if you go for new, what if you did not find a right guy to give you solution? It would be difficult, right? Clear, ma? Yeah. So these two, based on these two factors, sir, I am preferring something called, yeah, that I know that that person is good anyway, whoever said that. Yeah. Eclipse and all. Extensions and community are the main reasons, sir. Okay. Clear, ma? Now, let's start the VS Code, sir. Sir, first, let me show you one more time for the people who did not came yesterday. It is very simple. Go to type it here, VS Code download. Now, previous classes will be shared by the admin in the comments. Don't worry, ma. Now, the first link, you can go here, or even the second link, your wish. Basic Visual Studio Code also will show you this. You can download it. If you download, automatically a file will be downloaded. All you have to do is click on next, next, next. Okay. But while clicking on next, sir, you will stop by one screen where the check boxes will be there. When you come to that screen, please read it which checkbox you are checking in. Okay. In that, there will be checkboxes for open with VS Code icons and all. Click on that so that you will get a benefit from it. Okay. If you want shortcut icon, you can put it, click on that and all. Now, it is very lightweighted and smoothly will be installed. There won't be any installation problem for you. Still have any doubts, ma? Is it clear? So just install it. Let me open my screen. Now let's remove all. Now, sir, this is the basic VS Code, sir. Just now we started, right? Now, see here, sir, one by one we will explore. First, file will be there, okay? And edit, selection, view, go. You may get it here. Because of Zoom, I'm not getting it. Here, instead of these three dots, you may get terminal, run, and all options. For me, all these options were congested because I zoomed in the screen. There, you can see three dots for me. If I click on these three dots, I will get the options. Okay? You may get it the normally only directly that options. It's not a big deal. Now, what is the main thing you want to learn? You have to learn in the case of VS Code. First thing you have to learn is left side panel. There will be one panel left side, sir. First, this one is for files. What is this for? Files. Files. Now here, you can open a file, open, create, delete files and folders. Files and folders. Sir, any file or folder you created in your system can be taken here in this left panel. Okay. You can even take them, you can delete them, you can rename them. Every operation you can do it here. Same like your file manager. And at the same time, you can create the folders also. Okay. Now, second one is, sir, second one is for search. Usually you won't use it much, but whatever the program we are doing, we will write 1 or 2 pages only, initial stage, right? What if my program is having so many pages, a big site, a complete site? Then to search any particular page, particular file, you will click on the search box or you can use something search box here. Both are same. Clear, ma? Everyone, is it clear? Ah, good. Without any lunch you came. Is it clear? Ah, who is that cat voice? No, someone is having cat pet. Now, anyway, next one, sir. See, this one is for run and debug. Our source control. No, this one is for our source control. We will discuss it. Keep it in mind. Source control is Git and GitHubs. Okay. We will discuss what is Git, what is GitHub also in this class. Don't worry about it. In case, sir, can I do not only HTML, CSS, JavaScript? Can I do my Java programs in this? Yes. Can I do my Python, .NET, PHP? Those are programming languages, right or not? Is HTML programming? What is HTML then? Markup language. So programming languages will have run and also run compile. My program don't need any run and all. Okay. So here this is for run and debug purposes. For programming languages, we will use it actually. Okay. In our case, we will use always browser because HTML is a markup language, sir. Just for styling, it will show. Any doubts, ma? No. Now, most interesting and the best one. This is extension, sir. These boxes are there now, which is called extensions. Now let's go here. Clear all my drawings. Now go here. Now click on this extensions. You need to have internet because it will take the internet only. Now in this, you can search any extension you want. Extensions will give you extra benefits. It's like the more features to your VS Code. Okay. Sometimes some code editors, they will call extensions. Some code editors, they will call plugins and all. Do you guys know that Google Chrome also have extensions? Right? Yesterday we have seen it, right? Yeah. Similarly, sir, here, let me click on it. Let me click live server. Live server. Now, if I click on live server, sir, then one extension will come. Everyone noted down this extension. This is live server by Ritvik Day. Everyone need to install this one. Initially, you will have uninstalled. Let me uninstall it. Now, let me write it here. Live server. Okay. Now, is it installed, sir? Is it installed? No. Very good. Now, if I go here, it is asking me to create one folder, sir. Right? Open one folder. First, let me show you how these extensions work and all. Sir, I'm going into my desktop, sir. In the desktop, create one new folder. How to create it, sir? Right click, new. Very good. Many people knew that. There are some people who don't know that also. Now here, in this, let's keep a name. Any name? HDFC. Huh? Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Why you are going HDFC? Now, DTML, whatever it is. Open. Open. Sorry, my ears is not great. Open folder, he's asking. No, he said something else. Now, anyway, now here, sir, let me open the folder here. Sir, how to open a folder? There are several ways. First, click here, open folder, right? Now, by default here, you will have open folder, right? Or I will go to this desktop. Let's go to DTML. Okay. Now, right click, open with VS Code. Open with code. This is also one option, sir. Right? Sir, this option you will get it only if you click on the checkbox when you are installing. Okay. Now, last but most interesting feature is click on this link, sir. Click on this link and path, type CMD. What do you type? CMD. What is CMD mean, sir? Oh, very good. Now, in the command prompt, in this path, what do you have to type now? Code space dot. Sir, code means VS Code, sir. Code will trigger the VS Code. Dot means in the current folder. What is the current folder? DTML. So, in current folder, open it in VS Code. That is what I'm telling it in command prompt. Now, it will automatically open in. Huh? What line? Huh, current line. That's good. Current directory. Current directory or folder. Same, na? Clear, ma? Yeah, okay. Now I hope online also it's clear. Online, your previous classes are mentioned in chart, you can see. Now, one folder has to be opened, sir. Okay, after opening folders only, you will understand what it will do. Now, let's create one simple HTML file, sir. Okay, now, first HTML file should be named as index.html. What is that? Index.html. Index.html. Sir, what is a website? What is website? Collection of web pages. Collection of, sir, whenever I load my site, will all pages come to my website? No. You know what will happen? Only one file come to the screen, sir. Only one page only will come to screen. In that page, you will have so many buttons and navigation. If someone clicks on this button, it will go to another page. One main page will be there, right? Which will show on the first home page. And that is named as index.html. What it is named as? Always it is index only, sir. If it is PHP, you will name it as index.php. You know that, right? Okay, you guys are from Python, right? Main.py you will put. Main.py means directly first it will check that file only. Right or not? Java people will understand. Automatically it will go with the static, public static void main only. Inside one file. Right? Whatever you write it. Similarly, sir, my browser server always checks for index.html. Okay. Now, let's start it, sir. Index.html is done. Is everyone okay? Clear? Yeah. Now, sir, HTML file starts with something called tags. What are they? Tags, sir. Now, this is HTML open tag. Now, here, see, here you will have open tag, sir, and closing tag. Open tag and close tag. Sir, open tags will be normal, sir, with the left and right arrow. In between the tag name you will have. In between you will have something called tag name. Let me write it. Don't worry, I will show you that extensions. Okay. Today we will run our first HTML. At that time you will see it. Tag names. Tags. In HTML, everything will be structured by tags, sir. HTML use something called tags. Tags will be if I write left arrow and something tag name and right arrow. What is it called? Open tag. What it is called, sir? Open tag. Now, sir, if I write like this, how to close it then? Slash tag name close. What is this called? Close tag. Sir, any tag, it would be the same syntax, sir. Clear, ma? So your content will be in between. Content will be between open and close tags. Open and close tags. Any tag names. Is that any doubt? Till now, no doubts, na? Very simple. Now first point, HTML file should be within HTML element, or I will write no elements. HTML open and close tags, between HTML open and close tags. Sir, first you have to open HTML open, sir, and then HTML close, sir. In between this only you can write how much you want it, sir. Clear, ma? Clear? Yeah. Now, same like we humans have the head and body, HTML elements also will have head and body. Head and body. Now, every HTML, every HTML, every HTML page will have head and body tags. No, not tags, sir. Let's go with elements. I will tell you what is tags and elements now. Don't worry if you are not getting CMD1, we will do it anyway, everyday code dot. Okay, so that you will remember it after 3-4 days. It's not a big deal. Now, every HTML element will have head and body. Head and body. Clear, ma? Let's do it. Let's create our HTML page and let's see it, sir, now. Go to my HTML. Now, let's start it. HTML. Automatically, close tag will come, sir. Automatically, close tag will come, sir. Now, inside this, write head. That's it. Head will come. Now, after the head, what will have? Body. Okay? Only it will have head, body, not hands, legs, nothing. Okay? And I have seen people write that. Okay, that's why I'm saying it. Now, head and body. Now, inside the head, what you will have? Eyes, nose. Bolo, who said that? I can hear Ray. Now, anyway, yes, it is true. Sir, what is the use of head is, similarly, your head will tell about you, okay, how much smart you are. Same way, head will tell about the page. So in system language, in our technical words, we call it is about metadata. Metadata means data about data. That means why is this HTML page is needed? What you are building it? What page you are building it for? Okay, for what is the purpose you are going it in body? That all I will just describe in the head. Clear, ma? Did you understand what is a head for? Yes, sir. Now, next one. Now, inside the head, like we all will have to recognize us. We all will have name, na? Similarly, for HTML file, they will have something called title. What they will have? Title. Okay, let me give one title. Give me one title. Ah, Bluefish. Now, see, sir, strange. You wore the blue shirt only. I also wore the blue shirt. That is good. Yeah. Now, anyway, title you can keep it anything, sir. Sir, where you will get this all, we will see it. We will see the output once we are done with something. Okay. Till now, any doubts? No. Now, inside the body, sir, let's write something. You can directly write also. Now, I am writing hello world. You must have seen any programming languages, anywhere you go, first is hello world. That's like even no one knows it like why we started this hello world. The first programming person when he started the first command as hello world and it was went in all books like that. Now anyway, is it clear ma till now? Any doubts here? Sir, to make it into the live, we have different procedures. Now, if I go to my folder, now inside my folder, this file will be there. See, index file is there now. Now, if I click on this, open with open with Google Chrome or whatever the browser you want, it will open, sir. Okay. If I click on like this, it will open. Can you see it? The body is hello world, but the title is see head. Can you see it in head? Yeah, that is because in the title I gave it. Right or not? Is it clear, ma? Now, sir, in real time scenarios, developers will not go to the outside the folder and will not open like that. Anything happening, you should do inside your system only, inside the VS Code only, because you are seriously working on. And just to check output, you will go out and check the output is not a good na, because your IDs also you will do there only. So to do that, here see, I don't have anything extensions. Now can you see here? Anything is there like go live and all? Can you see it here, ma? Anything go live is there? No, because I'm not having live server. I'm not having live server. Sir, without live server, can I run? Yes, you can run. Just now I showed, na? I go out and check it. But to make our work easy, without going out, I want to check it from VS Code only. So to add these features, we use something called extensions. What are they? Extensions. Now let's go here, sir. Extension. Inside the extension, let me type one thing called, sir, live server. Live server. Now the first guy will come, which is Ritvik Day, live server. Can you check it? Right? Now click on install, sir. Click on install. Installed? Any doubts, ma? Now over. Now can you see it down? Can you see it down? Go live came. Check here, ma. If your HTML, if you are having an extension, automatically you will get something called go live. What is that? Go live. Now, after having go live, what you have to do, sir? You have to go to whatever the file you have. See, I am in file index.html only. In that, you can click this go live, or if you right click, it will also show you open server. Where is this? You open with live server. Okay. This one you can check it, or I will check it on go live only. Let me click on it. Go live. Now automatically it will only open the browser, sir, this particular HTML file output. Okay. Sir, what is the advantage then? The advantage is this. Now, for example, if I go here and if I change it hello world and I'm changing it into bye world. Okay. Now, if I go here and if I check it, see the bye world got updated. Did I refresh the page? Sir, live server automatically every time what it will do, it will check your code, it will update in browser. It will check your code and update in browser. Like that, it is a live server. That's why it named as. Okay. But if it is normal procedure, what you have to do? Again, you have to save it. Go back and again open it in Google Chrome. Right? For every output, you have to open it now. No need. Here, you can do like this. Everyone clear with that, right? So install live server. Install live server. You may get some problems while installing it. Check those things and let me know what are the problems you got when you install the live server if it is not working for you. All your errors will be rectified. Okay. Yeah. Now after this you can install one more thing, sir, called Prettier. Called Prettier. Prettier means code formatter. Prettier means someone who created maybe don't know meanings, so he just write instead of pretty they wrote pretty. Now, sir, Prettier will make your code really pretty. That means make it indentation very good. It will format your code. What is that indentation and all? I will tell you. Let's go here. Now, see, now my code is easy to read, right? Because head is there and body is there and I can write, I wrote like with some spaces. Now imagine someone write like this. Okay. No space. No space. Now, if spaces were not there, then it will be difficult for you to understand the code, right or not? If multiple lines are there, it will be so much difficult, right? So that is why always it is advisable to give some space in every tag, and you have to close exactly with the same. For example, body opened here after two spaces. If I close it here, will it work? It will work, guys. There are no errors in the HTML, but it won't look good to you. When someone is developing, see body open, where is body closing? Oh, I have to check it somewhere else, right? Sir, I don't want to put the space bar and all. I don't like to press space bar. That is why Prettier is invented. Now, if I go here, right click, it has something called format the document. I got this option format document because I installed Prettier. Okay. Now, if I click on format document, automatically it will format it nicely. Okay. To make your code format nicely, you use one extension called Prettier. Called Prettier. That is called a code formatter. That's why. Understand the purpose? Any doubts? Now, sir, if someone asks you, you can say it. The gap you can give it for every element. That is called indentation. Indentation. That is called indentation. Okay. Now, people will be like that. Now, see, understand it, sir. If you did not give space also, it will work exactly fine. Okay. Now, sir, one more question. Sir, if I give instead of small HTML, if I give capital HTML, will it work? Yes or no? Always there will be some persons no, some persons yes. So that it is just throwing the stones, right? Very good. Okay, see. Sir, it will absolutely work. According to HTML, there is no capital, there are no smalls. It is not case sensitive. You know what is it mean by case sensitive, right? Case sensitive means it will behave differently. Sir, your Java will behave differently because ASCII codes are there. Okay. For this one, this is not programming. Okay. No one is reading it. Only the browser will just show it, whatever you give. If here I give something, for example, inside the body, if I give here Bahubali tag, it won't come. Don't worry. See. Hey, chup re. Now, sir, there is no tag like that. There is no tag or element like that. But still, if you give it, sir, it will not say any errors. It will just not show it. That's it. Okay? Because it did not understand. Are you clear? And if it is small or capital, it will work exactly fine. Now, people, at the end, who is that Jatiratnalu fellow? Have you ever met that guy, Naveen Polshetty? He's so cool, yeah. I met him. Yeah, it's like in one hotel will be there in company when my company gave some party. So they just are looking for junior artists to laugh. There is one movie recently, right? Huh. That movie. In that movie, is in a stand-up comedian, and in front of him, so many people will laugh. Na, I'm one of the person who just laughs, but nothing will be there. हो गया, पूरा हो गया. Very good. Someone is just saying it. Stop it now. Now I can't speak it in Hindi. Then it will be my stand-up comedy if I speak in Hindi. Now, anyway, sir, where are we? Sir, we give indentation. Okay. And according to the HTML, there is nothing wrong. If you don't know, it don't show you. Okay. Now, sir, what if you want to give comments? What if you want to give comments? Now, what are the comments, sir? Comments are some user values. That means we are giving it for developers, only for our readability. Comments will not be shown in the output, right? Any programming language is universal, it is same. Now, how to write comments here, sir? Left arrow, exclamation mark, dash, dash, that's it. Now, again, one more time, sir. Left arrow, exclamation mark, dash, dash, and it should end with dash, dash, right arrow. Inside between, you can write anything. Now, whatever you write it, that should describe the things so that your next developer will see it and understand it. Okay. Now, will it show any impact in my browser? See, absolutely not. Any doubts, ma? Till now, any doubts? No. Very good. So now comments ho gaya. Now body ho gaya, head ho gaya, right? Now let's start our first HTML, sir. Control A, delete. Now, sir, VS Code, why I prefer is VS Code will have so many shortcuts. Okay. Now, these are shortcuts are called emmets. These shortcuts are called emmets. Now, VS Code will have so many weird shortcuts that without typing most of the code, you will get it. How to do that, sir? First thing, I want to get this HTML default one. I don't want to type head, body, and all. Put exclamation mark. Yeah, you can write a doc type also. Put exclamation mark. I will show all the ways. Exclamation mark, enter. Automatically, you will get the HTML code. Okay. Again, delete. Exclamation mark, sir. You know how to put exclamation, right? Shift and 1. And then enter. So that you will get the code, sir. Or see, everything I do, I will show you 3-4 ways. That doesn't mean everyone should do 3-4 ways. Why prefer anyone? Okay. But always remember, you have to learn everything, but you have to prefer one thing. Okay. You should not go behind all the people, guys. Okay. Now, I hope you understand, right? Yeah. Now HTML, if you give HTML, okay, not this. HTML 5, automatically you will get it. HTML colon 5 automatically, because this is HTML5 syntax. Is it clear, ma? Any doubts? Now, next again. Exclamation mark is over. Mostly I will use exclamation only every day, okay? But you can do HTML, or you can use something called doc. Again, DOC. Doc. Clear, ma? Any doubts, ma? Now, or if you are still free, type HTML, header, title, body, and then do it, okay? It's your wish. Now let me start it, sir. Let's understand each and everything one time. Control C. Let me copy it. And those shortcuts are called as emmets. We will discuss so many shortcuts in the future. Don't worry. Now in this, let's understand one by one, each one. Now see, first one. I hope everyone understand till now, right? Yeah, because that is so simple. Now let's understand in depth. Now first line, sir. What is this first line? Doc type will tell. Sir, this doc type HTML used to be not there before HTML5 version. Till HTML4 version, this is not there. If you type DOC doc, you will not get this. HTML5 onwards, they are starting this. Even though, sir, what if I did not give this? Don't worry. Browser by default add this. Okay? Even though you did not give. What does this mean? It means a declaration. It is a declaration. Okay, spelling wrong. Let me know if I'm spelling wrong. Spelling mistakes are there. Declaration stating that below file, below document is HTML. That's it. I'm just telling to the browser whatever you are going to see. Before it sees the HTML tag only, I'm telling it, you are about to see something called HTML document. That's it. Okay. Just to tell that only, it doesn't add any meaning. And if you did not give also, by default, the browser will add it. Okay. It is not an error. Now, next one, sir. Now I will show you if anyone is not getting any go live. I will tell you, don't worry. Now see, after this, HTML tag. This is HTML open tag. HTML open tag. Sir, you may not put the lang equals to en, or you may put it, your wish. Okay. Lang is not necessary. By default, it will take the English language, sir. But if you are specifying, I am creating one page for Japanese language or any other languages, then I will go with some special language feature. Okay. Usually it is same. Now let me write it here, sir. Here. This is HTML open tag. Open tag. Okay. Also, it is called, we will discuss what is element later. Now, anyway, this is head open tag. This is head. Okay. I wrote get head open tag. Open tag. Now these are metadata. I told you now, some data we will write it about meta. Meta means data about data. Don't worry. See, anything you did not understand, just leave them. Don't worry. Because it will work as usual. When you type it 3-4 files, when you started to run, then you will understand these things, what are necessary perfectly. Then you can able to understand slowly the exceptional ones. Okay. Don't need to understand everything first only. Now, title, sir. It will define the title of the page. Title of page usually appears in tab. You will see on the tab head, right? There on the tab head, it will appear. Earlier, you remember now, where did you see that blue fish? Right? Yeah. Then, sir, any tag which opened will be closed. Some tags no need to close also. We will discuss it. But this is mostly tags will have open tag and close tag. Sir, from the open tag to close tag, it will be that particular tag only. Imagine here I did not close the head and I close the head here. That means this is all head only according to HTML. Okay. Then it will not show anything. You know why? Because it think body is not exist. Clear, ma? Now, after this, body open tag, and here you can write any content, anything you can write. And then your body close tag, sir. Then HTML also need to be closed. HTML close tag. Clear now? Clear, everyone? Now let's start. Take your paper and pens. Let me give you a task and I want you to do it now, and I will also do it with you. Okay? Everyone, even online started. Online people no need paper and pens. You can type it. Now the task is so simple, sir. Write a basic HTML with the title as green fish. I just changed it, Ray, just for a change. Okay, you can put whatever you wanted actually, but green fish. And in body, add one comment. This is new page. I don't want anything in the body, only one comment I want. And I want it to be this is new page. Okay. Some people are just seeing my face. Anything is there? At least you can act now, like some people are doing it. I don't know. Whole BTech we acted, Ray. No one knows it after acting. Pen. Book not there, right? Without a book, without a pen. You have pen. So you came confidently with the pen without book. So thinking that you can write on your shirt. Right? I'm just kidding. Don't mind. Okay. Yeah. Now, okay. Is it a big deal? Simple, na? Yeah. Now, for me, I have shortcuts anyway. Now, see, let's write it. Green fish. Now, inside this, I'm adding one comment, sir. This is my first page. This is my first page. Clear? Everyone clear, ma? Yeah. Now, after this, now, uh, sir, don't go with copy paste even in your VS codes. Go with shortcuts. I don't mind it. Okay. Now, anyway. Now, see, sir, if for some people VS Code Go Live is not working, okay, at least start today. Today, install the Go Live and tell me all the errors. Tomorrow, we'll discuss all the errors only initial time. Okay. Because I want everyone to try it. If it is not working online, people open it with directly Chrome. Okay. Now, Let me see it, sir. Go live. Nothing is there. Now let me keep this separate. I'm just making it side by side, sir, so that you can see it nicely. Okay. Now the moment I type it, I can able to see the output. Now, clear? Everyone knows how to split the screens like that. That is basic things. If you don't know also, no problem. See, click on your mouse, select it, take as much as you can top. When you take it top, automatically Windows will show it. I don't know about iOS. Windows will automatically show these things. If you click on, see, you have to press the mouse left click, my right mouse, left only, left click. Sometimes I confuse left and right. So left click, you have to keep press and then you have to take it on top. Take it maximum how much you can, then you will get these things. Okay, then you can place it. Clear, ma? Yeah. Now, see, sir. First thing, the first tag which I want you to know is headings. What are they? Remember, yesterday I think I told you. You all know MS Word now? HTML is like MS Word only. Whatever you do in the MS Word, same thing you want to do it in web page. HTML is for that layout only. Then later we will put colors in CSS. Okay. Only thing is this MS Word don't have JavaScript, but our HTML, our web or our web languages will have it. That's the only difference. Now, anyway, see it here, sir. First, I want some heading, sir. Heading will go with something called H1 element. H1. Sir, did I write anything there? No, because from H1, this is H1 open tag, sir. This is H1 close tag, sir. Where you will write usually in middle. In middle, you have to write now. Now let me write it here. What do you want me to write? Huh? No, loud voice. First program. Okay. Pera. Okay, Peru. Okay. I thought something you are if array don't say me like when I'm programming, right? If you say Peru, I will write Peru only. That much I mind I am. Okay. Now anyway, this is first program, sir. Okay. Now H1, right? What is the H1 means? Heading 1. H1 means heading 1. Sir, by default, headings are bold, sir. You know what is it mean by bold, right? By default, they are bold, sir. And they will come in black color. They come in very big size. Right or not? Sir, can I have H2 then? Yes. Yes. Write it H2. Now, I will write it here as spelling wrong. Heading 2. Heading 2. Can you see it? From heading 1 and heading 2, what is difference? Size. Very good. If someone asks you what is the difference between headings, each heading will go with size difference. Okay. The more headings you go, the more size it will decrease. How many are there? Oh, you guys already learned and came here to test me. Anyway, let me check it. How many are there? Now, H3, sir. Heading 3. You can write anything, sir. It's not like you have to heading write 3 only. Now here, H4, heading 4. Now, see, the moment I am going slowly, it is decreasing size. Now, heading 5. Let me zoom it. Now, this is 150 percentage. Now, heading 5. Then, H6, heading 6. Sir, what if I give H7? Will it show any error, sir? It will never show errors. Now, see, H7, sir. But I will forcefully give H7. See, I told you I gave earlier forcefully Bahubali. It will not do anything, right? Now here I will write heading 7. Sir, if you give heading 7 or heading 8, anything, it will take it as normal text, sir. Right? See, below this, if I give normal text heading 7 or this one heading 7, it is same, absolutely. Just because it don't know what is that H7, it just removed it. Clear? Any doubts in it? Now, total, how many tags are there? Heading tags? 6. Now, what is difference between each heading tag? Size. Now, all heading tags will be in bold. Very good. That much is enough, Ray. Now, sir, I don't want to write headings. Like in my code, in your code, will you write only headings in your Word file? No. Word file will have headings and paragraphs. Paragraphs will go with something called P elements, sir. P. P means open P and closed P. Now let me write it some para. This is para. Oh my God, I have to write a big para, right? I will show you a nice shortcut, guys. There is some default paragraphs. There are some default paragraphs which are every developer will use it called lorem text. What is it called? Now let me type it. You will get LOREM. Type it LO lorem. Now if I give some number here, that much number of words will come. Now if I give 100, lorem 100 I am giving na 100 words paragraph will come automatically. We don't know what language it is, forget it, but some 100 random words of lorem will come. Usually when developers, they are building one site, they don't want to write that all data, waste the time, right? So they will more focus on the structure and the code. So they will give some dummy paragraph. They will make this paragraph nicely come, have colors and all. Later, they will just replace this paragraph with the original paragraph. Okay, ma? Now, let's go back, sir. Now, how to write it, sir? This one, sir, you can take it from copy paste also, no problem. Here, I will write lorem 20. 20 words will come. Clear, ma? Any doubts in this? Now, this is paragraph, sir. That is why this is not in bold. Can you see it, ma? Any doubts in this? No? Now, let's see. Is there an online having doubts? No, I don't think so. Very good. Okay. Now, sir, you can keep headings. You can keep heading 2. You can keep heading 3 and all. Now, paragraphs. If you understand 2 more, sir, if you understand 2 more, you can build the first HTML file which is created. You know that? Let's do it, sir. Let's do now. After our paragraph, okay? Now, what if I want some link? What is HTML is about? HTML is about hyperlinks, right? Right or not? Sir, I want to give one link, sir. Link, we will call it in HTML as something anchor. Links are called as anchors. Because you know what is it mean by anchor, right? Have you guys ever seen anchor? Raise your hand, anchor. You know anchor, what is that anchor, how it looks like? You must have seen it in movies like Titanic, right? Ah, this is anchor. Not exactly, it came like something, but similar. Okay. Now, usually people do this on the ships and all to get a grab, right? To get grip, even the thieves will do this. Now, why we discuss this anchor is here our anchor element also will work same, sir. One page will be connected to another page by a link. This link is the anchor. The moment you trigger the anchor, automatically it will go to that page. Okay. Now, let me write it, sir, which is very, very simple. Now see, sir. Anchor will go with something called A tag. What is that? A. A means anchor. Now go with, sir. By default, you will get href. I will tell you what is that. A. Inside A, write something. Click me. I'm writing click me. What is that, sir? Now see, here click me came, but it comes like text, sir. Right? It is coming like a text now. Can I click it? See, I can't click it. Now anchor tag will be clicked. Sir, you have to give uh, some address now. If I click on this, you should go here. If you give some address only, it will become anchor tag will become active. Now, how to give anchor tag the text, sir? Inside the anchor tag, see, before closing it, sir, see, before the open tag, right arrow closes. Before the open tag, right arrow closes. We will give one attribute. What we will give it, sir? Attribute. What is this called? Attribute, sir. I will tell you what is attribute and all. Don't worry. Now here, href, one attribute I will give. href. href means hyper reference value, sir. href means hyper reference value. Okay, now see automatically link it became. I didn't give any value, but still it became like a link. Now I will go to Google. Okay, here only Google is there now. Let me open google.com. Now here URL will be there, right? You know this all URL, right? URL you all know, na? I'm copying the URL, sir. Okay? You can copy URLs, not the code. Okay? Now here URL and paste it this URL here, sir, in this href. What I did, sir, I write one click me anchor link and I gave href https www.google.co.in. Now, what is my goal? If someone clicks on it, it should go to google.com. Now it will work, sir. See, wow, this is not something Nobel Prize, Ray. There will be always one person, I think. Very good. But one thing, if you do this, I will pakka say wow. Okay. I want you to do it. Everyone. Just a small appreciation, right? I want you to do it. Everyone do it and show it to me tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Online, you can do it now only. It's not a big deal. Now, any doubts in this? Now, let me write it again then. Anchor tag. Now, inside the anchor tag, now I will write it as uh, you can write it like go to Google. Now, go to Google came. Okay. Now, here in the href, I'm giving one link, sir. https www.google.co.in. Now, it didn't change anything. But the moment you click on it, sir, it will go to that link. Sir, what if I did not give href? It will not go anywhere. See, if I did not give, it is clicking, but it don't know where to go. Now that's why it's called as anchor. Anchor means it needs one grip. Okay. Now you have anchor, but you are not sending it into any grip. Then it will not work. Now same way, sir, it is doing it. Now I'm giving one grip, sir, here. And anywhere you gave, it will go. Any doubts in it? Clear, everyone clear? Pakka? Now, sir, let me teach you some more important things. Sir, here I wrote it, I called it as attribute. Na? What is attribute means? Attribute, attribute is like a property to HTML tags. Similarly, sir, we are humans, right? We all are human tags. Okay. In that, guys, we all are male tags. Okay. So there are female tags. Now, if you go with this human tags or male tags, each one is separated by their own attributes. For example, everyone have one attribute called name. If I have to write tag about myself, I will write one tag, sir, myself. I will write human. I am human tag and with the name Prasad. And this is me, right or not? Same way to define some properties, to define some properties to the elements, we will give attributes, sir. Attributes means for that element properties. Okay. Now anchor tag needs some properties. Now where to go? Okay. That property is called href. That's why I'm giving it before it is closed. Clear, ma? Clear? Sir, can I give names like this to my elements? Yes, you can give. I will show you. Now for this anchor tag, I will give you a nice name. What is your name, ma? First one. Prasad. Seriously? Okay, chhod do. Prasad. Beginner's luck it is. Now, huh? Coincidence. Yes, happen coincidence. Now see, sir. Now I gave here a title. Name will be given with something called title attribute, sir. Name will be given with something called. Now, where is this title, sir? Did I get it, Prasad, there? No. When you hover on it, see, I just hover on it. Can you see it? You can give it like that name to any element, anything. Okay. Just for whenever user goes to there, they can see it. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts in the basic HTML? You all understood how to download VS Code and start the program? Yeah. Hey, headings and paragraphs? No. Anchor tag, right? Now, tomorrow I want a similar program. All headings, one paragraph, and with one tag, one anchor. If you click on it, it should go to somewhere. That's it. Anywhere you like it. Okay. Boys, only official website it should go. Okay. Just for a caution, Ray. Okay. Because anyway, you will show me, na? So it should be official. Now, huh? How do you see with website? Your website? Now, how do I see your website? You have to bring your laptop. Or you do it on the mobile when you get when you get it, just take a screenshot, Ray. I won't check your history, pakka. Pakka, I won't check. You know, if I want to check, I don't need to go to the browser. In command prompt, I can check the history. Even though you delete it in browser, I can check it actually. You know that? If anyone give me your email ID, I can tell from the email ID starting, I can see the histories. Indukile. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Anyone have any doubts, ma? Clear, right? Huh. So tomorrow's class onwards, we will move into the next ones and we will go in depth. Till now, whatever we completed, just have a quick revision. Okay? Yeah. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you all. Online, if any doubts, you can stay here and you can unmute yourself. No, no need of unmute. You can just answer it. You can just chat it. How to open output in Google? Go with live server, ma. See here, if you go with live server, you can able to open in Google Chrome, ma. How to split screens? How to clear all history? अरे